One UI 7 is undoubtedly one of the most impressive updates Samsung has delivered in recent years. With its refreshed design, smarter features, and improved performance, it's easy to see why many Galaxy users who've received it are enjoying the experience. But as great as One UI 7 is in terms of what it offers, its rollout has been a major letdown. And for millions of Samsung fans, a frustration is still very real. Let's be clear, One UI 7 on its own is a solid update. It's polished, powerful, and brings noticeable improvements across the board. Most users who've had the chance to test it out or receive the update seem genuinely satisfied. However, the problem isn't the update itself, it's how and when it's being released. Since the beginning of this rollout, social media has been flooded with one common cry. Tell Samsung to release One UI 7 already, and we hear you, loud and clear. If we had the power to push that button, we would have done it weeks ago. But the reality is this delay lies squarely in Samsung's hands. The root of the problem? Availability. The rollout has been slow, confusing, and for many non-existent. The first beta version of One UI 7, based on Android 15, went live for the Galaxy S24 on December 5, and it took Samsung more than 4 months, 4 long months, to finally release the stable version. For comparison, look back at One UI 6. That update entered beta testing in August 2023 and was officially released before the end of October, meaning the entire process took just about 2.5 months. One UI 7 has taken nearly twice as long. Not only did the beta phase start later than usual, at the time it took to wrap up the testing and begin the stable rollout was also unusually long. And once the update did go live, it didn't happen all at once. It was a staggered release with certain regions and devices, like the Galaxy S24, Z Fold 6, and Z Flip 6. Getting it first, while others are still waiting even now. So, why the delay? There are a few theories. One possibility is that Samsung's servers were overwhelmed and couldn't handle a global rollout at once. Another is that the integration of Galaxy AI features added a new layer of complexity to the update, forcing the company to take extra time for optimization. It's also possible that because One UI 7 is more ambitious than previous updates, Samsung needed more time to polish it. Or maybe Samsung's development team is just stretched too thin, especially with more devices expected in 2025, like the Galaxy S25 Edge or even a Fan Edition foldable. In reality, it's likely a combination of all these factors, but no matter the reason, the result is the same. Millions of Galaxy device users are still stuck waiting, and some of them may not receive the update until as late as June. That's nearly half a year after the first beta went live. So the big question now is, has Samsung learned anything from this? There's a chance they have, and that they're already working to make it right with the next major update. According to recent reports, Samsung might skip the incremental One UI 7.1 update altogether and go straight to One UI 8 in just a few months. In fact, it's already confirmed that the upcoming Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7 will ship with Android 16 and One UI 8 right out of the box. That could also mean the One UI 8 beta will begin earlier than expected, potentially for devices like the Galaxy S25 series. It seems Samsung knows it dropped the ball with One UI 7, but if One UI 8 arrives faster, with fewer rollout issues, that could be a sign the company is making changes and trying to regain users' trust. Until then, we just have to wait and hope that One UI 7 finishes rolling out without any more unexpected delays. It's already behind schedule, and users have been patient enough. Samsung has created something great with One UI 7, but a great update doesn't mean much if people can't actually use it. Here's hoping that One UI 8 brings not just new features, but also a much smoother, faster, and fairer rollout for everyone.